there was this sweet little girl. I was like, oh, hi, you right? She gave me a little high five. That was the girl that was going to face me. I remember the first time I ever danced at the O2 Arena was on my birthday, my 22nd birthday. Right now, what I apply is like anywhere I go, like I want to be that light. Do you know what I'm saying?
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the That's the T Show with me, your host, Miss T Moya. Today is the mid-season finale and we are finishing on such a high. It is New Year's Eve and what a year 2024 has been. I started this incredible journey in October and 13 episodes later, here we are. So we have had so many different dancers come and sit on my sofa and tell their unique and incredible stories, and each and every one has been such a blast, and I'm so grateful. I have laughed, I have cried, I have learned so much from each and every one of you, and I want to say a massive thank you to all my guests that came and said yes to doing this, and of course to thank all of you, because That's the T Show, it wouldn't and it couldn't be what it is without all of you guys, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. My guest today is a multi-talented creative powerhouse known for his unique approach to dance, entertainment, and content creation. He is a true innovator in the world of movement and is the creator of the viral SeatBelt Step and the Ekeka Step. Oh, he's going to teach me today in this episode, please and thank you. Some of his accolades include winning Content Creator of the Year 2023, being crowned Redbull's Bring the Vim Champion 2023, and Oyofe's 1v1 Champion 2023. Guys, he's not playing about. His remarkable talent has led him to work with global brands like Nike, Supermall, and Redbull, as well as music icons such as Davido, NSG, Heady One, Jules, Baby, and Kiz Daniel. His infectious energy has earned him international recognition, including a sold-out dance class in Singapore, alongside his dance partner Monster Mash, and featured appearance on BBC's Greatest Dancer. His story is one of perseverance, passion, and creativity, and he is a true testament to the power of following your dreams and staying true to your roots. Guys, it is with great honor and great pleasure to welcome to the That's the T Show today, Sammy Vimz!
Zor.
Oh my gosh, that made such a mess.
Thank you for the way so sweet.
Oh my gosh, Sammy,
Happy New Year. Many returns,
Oh,
long life,
come on.
prosperity, anywhere. We're there for the studio. Check it to the dance stance. Sorry, I'm done.
I haven't fell out. Hold on. Let me grab this one more time. There we go. Let me get myself together. One more time for the people there. Oh my goodness me. Welcome to the show, man.
Thank you.
Okay, so obviously That's the Tea Show. We spill tea, but today I brought something a little bit special. I brought some champagne.
Hey.
Would you like to do the honors of popping?
Hey.
I know you don't drink, which I've now realised, which I didn't think beforehand.
Okay.
But we'll pour, we'll
Pressure.
toast, and then I'll drink it.
Okay.
Let's do that. Okay, you want to grab this? Okay. Was that a Zim accent?
Yes.
That was decent. It wasn't bad.
So you take it like this.
I think so.
Wait, my hands a bit oily. Okay.
Don't
So.
do that. We don't be. You know, I'd be scared of corkscrews, you know.
Hey, hold on.
Even?
Don't come in embarrassed. Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh.
You have to like.
Is it for plastic?
Yeah, Charlie.
Oh dear. Can I make a confession? I got confetti in my mouth. What a start to the episode.
There's
Okay.
confetti in your mug, in your cup. I said mug, wow. Glass, grass.
There we go. Happy New Year, everyone. What a start to the episode. I'm not gonna lie. What you see is what you get.
That's what you get.
That's what you get.
Is that okay? You want more?
No, I might need to boy.
Yes. Modifa, don't run.
Don't run. Modi.
But let it run over.
Alright, okay, that'll do it.
Okay, cool.
Here, go pour yourself a glass. We'll do a cheers. Since you're my guest of honor, would you like to do the toast today?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What are we toasting to?
I would like to toast to, I'm joking. I would like to toast to long life, prosperity, and greatness in life, man.
Amazing.
For your success
Cheers
and
to that.
everyone watching. Amen.
Guys, cheers to that. Thank you, Sammy. You might want to pass me that, but me, that's
amazing.
no, on the record, like,
Tastes that.
fantastic.
Amazing.
Okay, New Year's 2024. If you had to sum up what your year has been like in 3 words, how would you describe it? Honestly.
Overflow. impact, and purpose.
Ooh, overflow, impact, and purpose. I like that. I definitely think those themes are going to come up in today's episode when talking about your life and your trajectory as a dancer. But like, I got to start off. It's 2025. It's New Year's Eve. What's on your New Year's resolution list this year? Well, next year.
Obviously, we got the deep ones, and then we got the ones that are the general ones, innit?
Okay, give me some of the general ones and maybe sprinkle in some of the deep ones.
Let's see. Probably like, I'm trying to think. Okay. The first one will probably be 5 minutes early to everything.
He says that because he was half an hour late today.
Or 20 minutes.
Yeah.
27 minutes.
27.
What's the other one?
Okay.
I think, so you guys can hold me accountable. I'm going to push my art page more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's even talk about that. So outside of a dancer, what do you do? What is it that you...
So, I'm a fine artist. So, I do portraits.
That's so sick.
I specialize in portraiture.
How did you even get into that?
No, before dance, that was like my first.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that was your first love?
Yeah.
Where are you trying to take dance right now in your career?
That's a good question. With dance, I'm trying to like, even though I'm going with the flow, literally. But there's a plan of like, I want to get into like the teaching side of dance.
Okay.
More. So as well as I'm teaching, I'm also learning more about my own culture. Dive deeper into my culture as well. Okay. That area as well. And also like, have like opportunities on TV as well.
I love that.
Hopefully get into acting.
Ooh.
But yeah, like, because I feel like there's more.
There's more than just dance.
Yeah.
And then on the art side of things, what are you trying to do with that?
That one, I'm just gonna keep doing it.
Doing it.
Yeah, so obviously I play drums as well.
Okay, let's recap. What is it? So you dance, you do art,
Yeah.
you play the drums.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Used to sing, but let's see right now, Charlie. You know what I'm saying? The modes.
So I still don't believe until I see it. I don't believe it. What's the word when you call it? The bass.
The bass.
The sopranos.
I could sing. Oh, Charlie. No, I'm joking. Main like bass and tenor. What's the other one?
The sopranos.
No, not soprano.
Oh, that's the
There's
one. I almost said I'm a piano.
Who said I'm a piano?
I almost said that.
Hey.
Hey.
But yeah, when it clicks,
Do you have any videos?
What of me singing?
Singing.
It's on YouTube, but I don't think I'll
Sammy,
ever...
I'm gonna find it. When I find it,
No, you won't find it because the title. Thank God it was titled that way.
Because it's so obscure.
Yeah. So
Okay, so you were born in the UK, then you moved to Ghana. Can you tell me a little bit about young Sammy Vimz and what life was like when you had moved to Ghana? And what age were you when you moved?
I was 4.
Okay.
And then I came back when I was like 7, going to 8.
Okay, 4-year-old to 7-year-old Sammy Vimz in Ghana. What was he like?
Nothing. Not much has changed. I was quiet, but I was loud when I needed to be.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. I was very mischievous. Like I was a prankster, man.
Okay.
A lot of it was influenced from Aki and Papa, you know, the movie. Them guys there, they influenced me heavy.
Okay.
Yeah, like I was just like I was a menace, man.
It was a little menace. Some things never changed.
I was a menace.
And when you were in Ghana, who did you grow up with?
I grew up with my grandparents.
Oh yeah.
And my uncle and my auntie.
What kind of influence did they have on Sammy Vimz, the dancer, and all of this that you are today?
Yeah, so I remember my uncle, Uncle Kwesi.
Shout out to Uncle
Yeah, come on, man. He used to play a lot of hip life.
Is it?
Yeah, like obviously back in the day, like hip life was popping then, innit? And yeah, he used to play a lot of that whilst you do what you do. And then I used to just randomly dance, get up and dance.
Is it?
Yeah, like I used to dance. Obviously, if you know TikTok, you know, Oforian Ponsan, all of them guys there. Yeah, the hip lifers. Like those guys really inspired me. And I remember there'd be times when I would dance, he'd be like, "Oh, Sammy, dance on beats," because I was so.
He was just moving.
Yeah, you know, war in the club before even war happened in the club. But yeah, that really, I think he inspired me to kind of, he gave me that space. Sorry, he gave me that space to really just be myself. Cause he knew I couldn't sit still. I'm a kid that just couldn't sit
Just
still.
moving everywhere.
Just moving constantly, man.
Oh, I can imagine taking you to church for like a 3-hour service.
Yeah, 100%.
So I was just running everywhere.
Running. And my grandma, who I hold, God rest her soul, who I hold dear to my heart, she always used to tell me that, Sammy, you're gonna be great. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she really, and she introduced me to Christ.
Really?
Yeah, like at a tender age, like she used to, back in the day, she used to like light the lantern and then would read Psalms before going to bed.
Do you still remember it?
Oh yeah, yeah. She drilled it in my head, man.
Love that.
Drilled it in my head. But no, like she has a big influence on me in terms of like vision, like spiritually, on the soul, on a deeper level. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and also my grandpa as well. Vibes, big vibes.
Good vibes.
So
Grandpa vibes.
yeah, man, he was always high spirit. God rest his soul as well. And so yeah, like a lot of them like really played a huge part of me in that one.
Yeah. What are some of the lessons that they taught you that you apply to your dance career today?
That's a very good question.
I'm full of them.
I feel like my uncle giving me that space to be myself and just express myself. Right now, what I apply is like anywhere I go, like I want to be that light. Do you know what I'm saying? My granddad, I remember there was a scripture he was saying, "Let your light shine before all men." That sticks with me till this day. About how like wherever you go, not everyone will be a cup of tea. No, you won't be everyone's cup of tea. Sorry, my bad.
There.
Yeah, cup of tea. Yeah. But like, just be you. Be authentic. My grandma, in terms of, she inspired me like in just vision, because she always used to give me affirmations to say like, nothing can shake me, and I'll start making a beat. Nothing can shake me. You know, like stuff like these little affirmations. Like I say it to myself. I find myself saying it to myself during dark times.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, she inspired me in that. Like no matter how shaky things are, like just even if it's a little blink of your vision, just keep that vision.
Absolutely love that.
Man.
And the fact that you still tell yourself these things to this day, it's almost like your grandparents introduced you and told you who you were before the world and social media taught you who you were. And there's something you mentioned that I found so interesting, that your grandma introduced you to Christ. Tell me about how she did that.
Yeah, literally, man. As I said before, like she, obviously Sunday school. She introduced me like to Sunday school and that, and all of that. And because my grandpa used to preach as well.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. So
Okay.
like I feel like that moment we spent before I'd go to bed, where she like the little lantern and all of that. It really helped me along the way, because she always used to like devotions, do devotions, innit?
Okay,
Devotionals.
Bible ones.
Yeah, Bible ones, innit? So
Oh yeah, which else? Which
Yeah.
other ones?
you know what I'm saying? So and also like she always used to just encourage me, man. We used to watch like a lot of like films as well on just like the Jesus story and all of that.
Yeah.
So that kind of, she gave me that space to really like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like look into that and get to know God for myself.
I love that.
So in terms of my dancing and all my other creative stuff, I see it more spiritual than anything. And I'm not,
Really?
yeah, I'm not trying to sound all like holy and all of that, but when it really comes down to it, it's more deep for me than what it looks
What
like.
it looks like.
Do you know what I'm saying? So
Has your faith ever like impacted you or encouraged you or helped you make a decision on something in the dance industry? Because I only ask because it's quite a secular sector, and like you're being a man of God and trying to balance it all. Has there ever been a time when your faith has really played a massive part in dancing?
oh yeah. Charlie. But yeah, in terms of just like remembering that the gift that he's given me is not about me. There's been so many times I've got carried away, still do. But when I backtrack and I look, I'm like, okay, God, I can't lie. It's not about me. You know what I'm saying? So like that part really has really helped me. And also like taking leaps that I wasn't brought up to take. Do you know what I'm saying? Sounds mad, but no, that's sounding mad. That'll be,
No, I think I got what you mean. But
yeah, but as in like maybe like I wouldn't say brought up, but like
taking risks.
taking risk. That's the word.
Doing things outside of what's traditionally accepted.
Thank you.
See, this is why I'm the presenter, guys.
Doing
Come on.
things that. Hey, big up, mum and dad. I love you so much, please. But yeah, no, like doing things that are like again, as you said, traditionally like unacceptable, or accepted or whatever.
Yeah.
So like for me, just like taking my dancing seriously, going with the flow. Yeah, and like being surrounded by friends who really like believe in your craft.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So when you don't, especially in parts where you don't really believe you can do it, but you get that extra push, that extra encouragement from certain people, like, do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I love that. You mentioned it earlier before, but I have to ask, what made you fall in love with dance when you were back in Ghana?
You know, a lot of people don't believe me, but the only person that was there, Uncle Kwesi, my uncle, he knows what I go on, man. Yeah, so we used to watch a lot of Nollywood, right? So again, I was a kid, can't move around.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? No, can't sit still.
Hey,
can't move around. Jesus.
That's one all.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm a kid, can't sit still. So what happens? Obviously, the hip life thing comes to play. But then I think what really just cemented it, because me, again, I like to muck about a lot from young. It hasn't changed. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I love bands. I've been loving comedy from early. Like, that's just what I was born with, innit? So I used to watch a lot of their movies, and their movies really, it influenced me both in a good and bad way.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Giving like Nollywood Horrid Henry.
Yeah, literally.
Okay.
Like, their pranks, like, again, I'll just channel it, and on my poor, you know what I'm saying, grandparents and my uncle and auntie and that. Yeah, I used to watch Ake and Popo, and there was a certain scene where like they were dancing. I think they just stole something and then they were rejoicing, and like they were doing this. I was like, no, I was so gassed. I was jumping around. I was like, no, I want to do this. And then I don't know, there was a certain spark that only me and God know. That, yeah, man, it changed everything for me. Because from there, I was so gassed that I remember in the compound area, I would come back home early from school. Kids from school be coming, I'd just be dancing. So almost like busking without knowing. But
Did
for
you put
free.
a hat down and get money?
No.
Oh, shame.
I can't come and disgrace anyone like that. But home training, innit? But yeah, like people used to like gather around there. Hey. Yeah, man. So yeah, man, that's where like that Vim came from. But I didn't clock it yet.
Okay, but
Until-
that was the start.
That was the
of
start.
the rest being history.
Yeah.
No, I love that, and I kind of want to fast forward by the time you came back to the UK. So could you just clarify the timelines of which school years you did in Ghana, and then which school years you did in the UK?
Yeah, mine was like literally 3 years, from 2000 to 2003.
Okay, so that's year.
Hey, I don't expose my age, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I came back in year 3, innit?
Okay,
Yeah.
so from year 3, how old are you when you're in year 3? That's like 9.
You're 7.
7.
Yeah, 7. Yeah, 7, like going to 8.
Okay, and then the rest
Yeah.
of your secondary school career you did it in.
School, UK. Yeah.
Are there any friends, or was there a turning point in secondary school that encouraged you to take dance seriously and actually,
Don't want to sound all deep in that, but there was may so rest in peace, my best friend, my late best friend, Olu. So I knew him from primary. We didn't go secondary together, but we always
Saw each other.
Saw each other in it. And so 2009, obviously, he sadly got involved in a car accident a couple of days before year 9. And I remember at that time, obviously, man was still agreeing with Michael Jackson because I was a die-hard fan of him, man. So then obviously, best friend, when he passed as well, I was like, man. And then I think there was like a dance opportunity happening. It was called like the Big Dance, to dance at Sadler's Wells. And I remember I was just doing some self-reflection. I was like, because obviously how to deal with like that grief that I still had, because obviously I still had to go to school, still had to, you know what I'm saying? So
show up and be there.
in order to like deal with that grief, like I thought, no, let me let me go and dance, man. Let me take on this dance opportunity. I just randomly turned up, and then I was doing some self-reflection at that time, and I was like, yeah, like anytime I focus on dance, like it takes me somewhere, both emotionally and spiritually and physically, of course. And I remember just sitting there reflecting. I was like, bro, like, damn, like I'm still grieving, but this is actually helping me. You know what I'm saying, to deal with that grief. So yeah, like from there I was like, you know what? Yeah, let me do it. Because from there I was like, it wasn't just art.
Yeah.
That would, because you know what I'm saying, like I used to draw like portraits of people from early.
Yeah.
I even drew a portrait for him. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, even as I was drawing, I was like, nah, this ain't enough. So for me to like do dance and be able to deal with that grief, that pain I felt, yeah, that's when I was like, yeah, you know what? There's something in this.
How was Sammy Vimz born? The name, the brand, the guy, that guy.
Hey. So to all like the followers from before Sammy Vimz, you know me as Samuel Kwesi. I was fully just government. My English name and my house name, simple, Samuel Kwesi. No, it was even Sam Kwesi. Yeah, Kwesi, Sunday born. But yeah, like how I even got to Insta. Again, my boy Daniel, hey, big up you, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember I saw him laughing at some videos, and I was like, "Oh, you watching?" And he showed me some funny videos. Oh, bro, man, I used to sign up for Instagram. Back then, I was proper like on a church thing. I was like, I don't want anything to do with the world. Yeah, Matayama, you know what I'm saying? But I was proper like, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, you know what? Cool. I signed up for Instagram, and then this was like post Azonto All Stars. After watching Azonto All Stars and getting inspired by them, and getting inspired by KB, Selassie, Home Bros, and like just all the OGs that came before me. Do you know what I'm saying? And seeing their videos and just being inspired to just go for it. So before Instagram, I was posting videos on Facebook. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, literally. Nah. MSN, I was more of an MSN kid, but like, yeah, but Facebook like was like my Twitter. Okay. Yeah, back in the day. So yeah, like Facebook. Man, now it was Samuel Kwesi. You know what I'm saying? Remember that. So now, fast forward, I go on Instagram, and then obviously I big up my boy Ted as well. He used to like really encourage me as well, to just put my stuff out there. So big up Ted.
Shout out to Ted.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so there was a time when I had this Android, but obviously I couldn't, and then they wouldn't allow me to post videos in it. So yeah, like it was crazy. Because remember in college, yeah, like in college I was known as the Azonto King. Because yeah, yeah. What do you mean? In the atrium?
Wait, okay.
Haver.
Side question. What demographic was your secondary school?
A lot of blacks.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
It was like,
Well, no, wait, secondary. Oh, I thought you meant college. My bad.
Wait, when were you the Azonto King? In college?
In college.
Okay, so college was predominantly black.
Wait, did I say I was the Azonto King in college or?
Wait, when were you the Azonto King?
College.
In
College, sorry.
Was predominantly black.
Black.
Okay, so it wasn't.
Nah. Secondary was more like at least 5 black people per year, and yeah, man.
Okay, so college, Azonto King.
Yeah, it's that guy, and I was posting it on Facebook. I used to get 30 likes. I'll get gassed. I'm like, wow. I felt like an influencer. Do you know what I'm saying? I was like, raw. Do you know what I'm saying? 30 likes, raw. People like, yeah, I saw your video, man. Yeah, you're sick, you're hot. Yeah, love. So now, fast forward now, Instagram had that Android that wouldn't allow me to post videos, because, yeah. So then I think that phone finally broke, and I got a new one. I said, thank God. And so I started posting videos there as Samuel Kwesi. So fast forward now, I joined a crew called Strictly Vim.
Oh.
Yeah, Strictly Vim.
Who was one of the original Strictly Vim?
Yeah, Uncle Kai, Monster Mash, Sam Quissy. Yeah, E-Man, like just, I could name, the name goes on and on. So yeah, like I was in Strictly Vim, I was inspired a lot. But I joined Strictly Vim through my boy Mash,
Tell me how you
Monster
met
Mash.
him. Who is he to you?
Hey, he's my brother, man.
Love that.
Yeah, he's my duo as well. So Sam and Mash, half of Sam and Mash. So yes, Pie and Mash. So we met at a shoot, and then we started vibing to a song called Trap Trap in a Bando. I don't wanna look that. And yeah, from there, like, yeah, man, like it was vibes from there, innit? So I'm gonna get to the Sammy Vimz part, don't worry. So
Do a full circle.
yeah, full circle moment, I promise you. So again, moving on, my passion for dance like was just growing even more. But bear in mind, I was sticking to the plan I set for myself.
Okay.
Exactly. Thank you. So I was in the art degree course, doing my PGCE art. So again, I wasn't really taking dance seriously like that. Still.
Even you're posting on Facebook, you're seeing traction, still not taking it seriously.
Nah. Because again, tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying? And there was a time when I realized my passion for dance needs to just calm down.
Really?
But we'll get to that. Big clash. It was big clash times.
All right.
But we'll get to that.
Let me get my
So,
drink
yeah.
and sit in my seat.
So now I'm really skipping a lot of things, but sorry,
Man,
cut
take
that
your
out.
time.
Cut
Go
that out.
in.
Yeah, shall I go in? Okay, cool.
Go in.
Okay, cool. So yeah, with Strictly Vim, you know, my boy Mash, he really inspired me to like dance with what you have, man. You know, dance with your heart in your sleeve. Do you know what I'm saying? So big up Mash as well, man, my guy, and obviously Homebros as well, man. Big inspirations to my dance journey as well. And yeah, so I used to be inspired by that as well. Watch videos, because again, I'm in uni. I used to go back and forth to like Woolwich. There's a studio there. Go back to uni the same day. Pay like £30 for a ticket. I said, I didn't mind. I'm gonna go there and train. Yeah, like, and I realized, hey, Sammy, your student loan is screaming.
Do you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? It's fee. So that fee was really feeing.
Oh.
And I was like, nah, man, I need to pattern up and focus. But then that focus led to big clash. I was in my third year, did my dissertation, I decided to join Big Clash. Because again, I was like, in case this PGCE thing don't work out, at least I can say I joined Big Clash.
He said, in case the qualification doesn't work, I will have.
Yeah,
Big
like
Clash.
my head, yeah, like my mind was not,
Like
yeah.
you put that on the CV and the recruiters will say, wow, Big Clash. Wow.
Extracurricular, innit?
Wow, it's given NCS. Wow. DOV.
So back then I had a high top. For that day I had a high top, but then it was like a Mohican high top.
No, you didn't.
And then the next day I cut it off because I was getting bantered. Yeah, I was getting laughed at. Well, thank God, man. Yeah, man. So I look like I played for AFCON, literally, man. But yeah. Anyway, sorry. Back. It's all gonna make sense.
I love it. I'm here for it.
So whilst I'm doing that now, there's like a little fight between this dance thing is really, do you know what I'm saying? And obviously back then I was really seeking God for myself and all of that, and I felt more like led to like just be creative and that. 'Cause I used to journal a lot. My boy Blessing, well, he's my best friend as well. He used to like encourage me to just journal, to really help to listen to your intuition and stuff like that. So that really helped me, and I was like, it was just like for what I've known to now unlearning certain things, certain belief systems that are obviously personal to me, innit?
Yeah.
About myself. I was like, no, I need to focus, tunnel vision, and then we go and follow the dream. 'Cause I always knew, from young, I always knew that I'm meant to do something great.
Yeah.
And I feel like I haven't touched it just yet.
Still.
I feel like I haven't touched it, no, not yet.
Wow.
It's just the tip of the iceberg.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah, man. So, like, from young to where I am now, I was like, nah, man, there's something more to me. Do you know what I'm saying? And so I graduated now. And then there was a time when 2017 hit. Sorry, this is before graduation. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm
Messing
sure the
up.
viewers are just.
Sorry,
you guys
guys.
will put together the timeline. It's
Put
okay.
yeah, I'm
Just
not.
sit down, grab
Yeah,
your champagne, and enjoy the story.
I'm not the best with timelines. Sorry, guys. But 2017, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna name myself Sammy Vimz. I was gonna name myself Sammy Vim or Sammy Vibes. Thank God I didn't go for Vibes. But I was like, you know what? Yeah.
Vibes.
Yeah.
I
Sammy.
feel like that's something. You know when you give your younger sibling your phone and you're like, make a name on Club Penguin.
My tag name was Don Sparks. Aye, Facebook.
Actually, do you know what? I can't even laugh at you because my first Instagram name was spelled in full, Little Miss T-licious.
That's wild. But Don Sparks was like, Spark.
Don Sparks.
Yeah.
I could have gone with Don Sparks.
Nope. Never. No. Because everyone was naming themselves either Cruddy or Don. That era was like, yeah.
Cruddy.
Yeah, Cruddy.
Don.
Cruddy something. Don this, Don
What
that.
is it, Cruddy?
Fam, back. Yeah. I don't know, man. But yeah, if you know, you know.
If
you know, Facebook tag names, if you know, you know.
Wow.
But anyway, so yeah, again, joined Strictly Vim, did Big Clash during my dissertation. Thank God I passed. Still, 2-1. Still bus case. You know what I'm saying? Still bus case. So I was like, okay, cool. Like 2017, I was just really spending time with God, and I was like, I just felt to take dance seriously. But again, I was still doubting. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm still that groundedness.
Because it deviates from.
Divis. Hey, it divis. That's what happens if it divis. Sorry, because the device is a plan to be divisible. Amen.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's calm.
Stay.
Yeah.
It deviates from the original plan.
Plant. Mm-hmm. No, it deviates from the.
It deviates from the original plan.
Well done.
Which was to become an art teacher, and yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Please continue.
Cool.
Just talk.
Yeah, so it deviates from that.
Okay.
But I was like, nah, something. You know what I'm saying? Something was really tugging me. So then, 2017, I was like, I'm gonna change my name from Sam Kwesi to Sammy Vimz, because Vim, I was gonna call myself Sammy Vibes, or Sammy Vim, or Sammy Vimz. But Sammy Vim, I didn't want people to think, he named himself after Strictly Vim.
Okay, I was gonna ask
Yeah,
that
exactly,
like,
yeah.
you've obviously come from Strictly Vim.
Yeah.
You was inspired by that, and I was like, okay, was that?
It was, you know what it is. I always knew I'm a child of him from early.
From time,
You
even
know what I'm
way
saying?
back when.
Yeah. So the name Vim, like I resonated with it even before I joined Strictly Vim, innit?
So they stole it from you. You didn't steal it from them.
Hey, Uncle
No,
Kai.
we're kidding,
I'm
we're
not
joking,
involved.
we're joking.
I'm not involved, man. But yeah, so like, I was like, no, let me put the Z. 'Cause I was gonna put S. I said no.
Vimz.
Vim. Kai. No, so then I put Vimz. So yes.
That's
At first, Richie was laughing at me.
Was he?
100%.
What's
He
your
won't remember
impression
it.
of Richie laughing at his reaction?
So he said, "Hey, boy, why'd you put Vibs there? I didn't even know what says."
But yeah, so like back then I was like, no, you know what? I'm gonna stick with Vimz. Do you know what I'm saying? Cool. And I said to myself, on the 1st of January 2017, I said, this name, Sammy Vimz, is gonna make a big impact in this world. You're gonna do great things. You're gonna be great. And I found myself reciting my grandma. So I was like, you're gonna do great things. This name, I prayed over that name,
Wow.
Yeah, 100%.
It's incredible.
Like it was deep. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I always knew that when you add God to everything, things will align. For me personally, that's what I've been taught.
That's been your experience as well.
Yeah, it's been my experience since then. So that's how the name Sammy Vimz came.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there is something I do want to go back and touch on. So obviously you said that you were posting on Facebook. So I'm assuming you had a bit of a presence with Sam Kwesi.
Yeah, the aunties loved me, man.
I love that.
They loved me. Like, Sammy, you can dance, because again, me, I was quiet, but I was never shy.
Quiet but not shy.
Quiet but not shy.
Introverted or extroverted?
Remix.
Okay.
Collaboration.
No, what did they say?
Collabo. I I chose when and when not to be introverted. Till this day, people still think I'm. There are times when I'm just. And then people ask me, "Oh, Samba, you alright?"
Wrong? Are you feeling wrong? Oh.
No, I generally just want to chill.
I just want to. Oh my gosh.
Sometimes I'll be like, you know what? I'm tired.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
I'm not feeling. Oh, I got cramps. Because it's like, oh.
Sometimes I just like, too much of everything's bad. You know what I'm saying?
So, obviously, you've got the fans on the Facebook. They're liking you.
Yeah, the aunties were loving
They
me,
was
man.
loving you. But what was your popularity like in the UK Afro scene? Did they know who you were? Or
No one really. I didn't expect everyone to know me like that. No one really knew. It was only like close
people that knew?
like people, my friends on Facebook, and some of the people that went to school with me. They were like, "Oh, mate, the gazers, like, oh, you dance, like the little dancing that you do there."
Shaku.
No, Shaku wasn't there that time. It was Shocky.
Oh, you're old.
Yeah. What's it? Yeah, that was my era, man.
So, Sammy, just for clarification purposes, if you'd like to share, how old are you?
28.
Fairs. Okay, because when you're saying Shocky, I'm like, huh?
Yeah, Shocky. Oh yeah, Shocky. Yo, I used to bang that.
That was your move.
Shocky. Kukere. When Kukere came out.
With the masks, the random with the masks.
Yeah, Kukere. Fam, like that was my thing.
Okay, so what was your introduction to the dance scene that we know today? What was the first thing that catapulted you in there?
I'd say obviously the man them know already. People that know me, they know I'm gonna bring this up. It started off, I'd say, with Felua. Yeah, not Felua. I entered a battle.
No, Sammy, tell the story properly. If you're gonna tell
Alright,
it,
cool.
you better tell
Alright,
even
cool,
how
cool,
you
cool.
entered the battle. Tell it.
Alright, cool. Say no more. So, me and my boy Demeji, big up Demeji and that, Dims dancer, amazing guy. On my third year, like I've just finished like my final hand-in module, all of that. So I've got free time to like in uni to just to dance and do whatever. So me and my boy, we recorded a video together. It was like a little duo to like one of DJ Flex's songs. And around that time, there was a thing called ADC, Afro Dance Championships. And obviously they had their first edition last year, which obviously my boy Monster Mash won. Come on, champion.
Come
and that.
on.
He's a 2-time champion, you know. Yeah, he won in
How
2019. Greedy fam. Anyway,
greedy.
it's all good, man. So, what was it? Yeah. So, I posted it. Me and my boy posted it, and then I think they were doing like entry videos around that time for ADC. So you post an entry video, and then you get shortlisted for the actual battle.
Why did you have to post the video?
Just post it on your page, innit? And then tag hashtag yeah.
Okay.
So my boy, he ended up hashtagging ADC. Obviously, we didn't use the song that they did, innit? So there was a certain Kubedi Kale song they put on, but we just used a different song.
So you couldn't even follow instructions? Wow.
No, because I wasn't, my heart wasn't to battle. I just wanted to go and watch, if anything, and support all my people them, like the Strictly Vim. So I was like, okay, cool, like, he's hashtagged it, and then Uncle TC, my sensei, he then commented, he was like, what, Sam Battle, yeah? I was like, huh? And then I remember Aisha, my sis, yeah, she was like, yeah, he's battling. I was like, what? And then Dimension was like, yeah. I was like, bro, what?
Who said that?
Bro, like, I'm just about like, because 2017, this was like January, is when I obviously certified myself as Sammy Vimz. And then so from there, between then and June is when obviously ADC happened. Between then, I was like building
Still building the brand.
my brand, my
presence.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like people from here and there would recognize me. Oh yeah, Sammy Vimz, cool. But again, I wasn't like,
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, long story short, I said, all right, cool, I'll do it.
Really?
And then, I said, we'll do a duo. But then I said, you know what? Nah, you know what? I don't want to do duo. I want to do solos. Yeah, man. Sorry, Dims.
Wait, quickly tell me, how did you wake up one day and be like, Yeah, not gonna lie, my guy. I'm doing a solo.
Yeah, I said I want to do a solo, man. But he was cool with it. He was like, hey, you're burning it, man. I said, yeah, it's calm, but yeah. But it was all good. Like, I was like, you know what? Yeah, let me do it. Let me do it. I'll just do it, man. So then I did my entry video again, but with 2 packets of Indomie. I don't know why. Yes, I was dancing with 2 packets of Indomie. I'll show you the video soon. Yeah.
We'll show you the video.
Yeah. So then, yeah. Because I think the last battle I had was at a barbecue. I was battling, I was battling guys in barbecues.
So instead of you to just be eating and drinking and having a good time, you was battling people.
And I was burning off the fat. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll send you that video as well. Legendary. Yeah, I was battling guys because I was always competitive. Like, hey,
a lot of energy to burn.
Energy, Charlie. You know what I'm saying? Energy galore, heat. So fast forward now, back to the ADC thing now. I did it. I got through. And then we've gone to the event now. Now the event is where I was like, whoa, I'm seeing so many faces. I'm seeing legendary people. I'm seeing the homebros. I'm seeing KB. I'm seeing, no, not for you. There wasn't for you page. Remember, it's not TikTok. This is Instagram, prime Instagram.
This is my TL.
It's Jay Holland's era. Now we're in Jay Holland's era.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the Shocky era, that's 2014, 2013. Cool. Okay. College, done. Uni. Yeah. So now, this is peak Jay Holland's era. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm heavily inspired by him, and obviously Sarkodie as well. And so now we get to the event now. I'm nervous. I'm like, rah, there's so many celebs. There's Johnny, there's all the dancers I've been watching online.
Wow.
I'm seeing them feely.
Do you know what's so interesting? Yeah. Even you mentioning Johnny, the fact that if you watch the episodes, if you watch all everyone's episodes back to back, Richie, Johnny, Delon's, and now Sammy's, you kind of piece together the timeline of when you guys came into each other's lives. Yeah. Some of you started your dance careers at different points, but then at the end, you've all come together. Now you all dance for Home Fam. But anyway, continue with the story. Yeah,
it's amazing, man. Big up Home Fam. And so I was like, rah, I've seen so many people. I've seen Milo. I'm seeing people I used to watch. I still do, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm still inspired by them. So I'm like, rah, this is big. I need to, I trained a little bit in, at uni for dancing. So I'm like, okay, cool. This is the real deal. So now it's begun. Let the battles commence.
It started.
Now the first battle of the event, they mentioned my name. Heart pumping.
Yeah.
Heart is, you know what I'm saying? Kukum tap. And then it says Sammy Vimz versus Princess K. I'm like, who's that? Now I remember in the changing rooms, there was this sweet little girl. I was like, oh, hi, you right? She gave me a little high five. That was the girl that was going to face me. And I was like, wow, okay.
How old were you at the time?
I was 21.
And how old was she?
She was 8. Okay. Now, obviously, for those that know, we all know how that ended.
No.
But
for the people who don't.
DJ Nigel, he was like, who would you like to go first? The whole crowd pointed at me. I said, oh, okay, yeah. So now the song comes, girl, I'm new in town, I know the way you wrote it. I was like, oh my God, okay. But obviously in my head, yeah, I was like, it's a cute little girl.
She's 8.
She's 8. I'm not trying to do so like a donut. I went on my knees. I was like, yeah, I'm just doing silliness. Look like bread. Anyway, I did that now, and then even before the music cut, she jumps ready. I was like, oh no. In my head, I was like, hey, what have I done? So now she goes, I can't lie. She wiped the floor with me, man. She did one network into the splits. Whole crowd went mad. Literally. And then you could see, in the video, yeah, she's dancing towards me. I'm smiling. But as I'm smiling, I'm not dancing again. Literally, that's what I was saying to myself. I said, I'm not dancing again. No, I'm going to ghost everyone. So then from there, I went out. I see, they're like, 3, 2, 1. Even the crowd joined. Everyone pointed at her like this. It was like the Mexican wave. Even me, I said, yeah, I can't lie. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
Judges.
Videos of this?
Yeah, I'm not going to... You know what? It's cool. I'm over it, man. Yeah, why not?
Are you?
Yeah, I'm over it, man. Yeah,
Is there videographic evidence?
it's got 1 million views. Well, 7 million views now. And the thing is, it went viral. It went on Shade Room. I was like, hey.
Room.
Yeah, Shade Room, not Borough.
Borough.
The Room.
The Room.
Like,
You
it
know,
was,
it's one thing to get on the Borough.
hey,
To
Charlie.
get on the Room, it means it went to America.
And then I read the comments. And then I was like, hey. I don't know why I read the comments, but yeah, I read the comments. Yeah, I won't mention them. But yeah, the comments were like, hey, wow. And then on top of that, I think I went to work, and there's one guy called Dell. And Dell was like, oh, mate, Sam, I'll see you. My mum sent me a video of you. I see the video. It's ADC. And then my cousin from Ghana was like, hey, Sammy, I see you on YouTube. Hey, Charlie, you're famous. People tagging me. People that never follow me. I mean, yeah, tag like I was like, whoa, it was too much. But anyway, it was cool. I filmed it. And then 3 days later, I went to my graduation. Graduated, and I said, okay, education. You know what I'm saying?
You said
Education.
I'm gonna share with the people the video, and we'll come back because I've got a few questions to ask Sammy. But for those who don't know, the video currently sits at 7.4 million views on YouTube. Do what you will with that information. I'm gonna insert it.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Okay, before we even talk about what happened afterwards, I gotta ask you, when I watched back the video, I'll be honest, from my perspective, like, the girl, she's 8 years old, she had her moment. Like, she can walk around London saying, I beat Sammy Vimz when I was 8. Like,
Yeah.
was it actually that deep at the time? I'm not talking about now.
Oh,
now,
no, yeah,
but
no,
like,
it's
at
not
the time on the day, was it that? How did you feel, and was it that deep?
Again, because I wasn't like, no, like that. Well, at least I didn't feel that way anyway.
Okay.
But at the time, I felt embarrassed, man.
I can imagine.
But it was like, it's calm. It's calm, innit? But like, it was jokes. I mean, no, the first that actual day, I was like, rah, can't believe I did that to myself. Do you know what I'm saying? But like, after that, like the day after, I wasn't that.
You just moved on.
Yeah,
from it.
but I talked about it for the bants because I know it's bants in it.
You felt it,
Yeah, but it was calm though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was calm.
Because imagine what it would have looked like, a 21-year-old annihilating an 8-year-old.
Exactly.
In a battle.
Now, crazy.
You would have been cancelled before
Cancelled.
cancelling even was a thing.
Cancel.
But like, on a deeper and more real level, how did it feel? Obviously, you've started this dance journey. You're kind of making a name for yourself, and this is the first battle you've ever
First
entered?
ever battle.
Okay, so how did that feel at the time? Like, okay, this is what the people them kind of know me for.
Yeah, I felt like, hey God, maybe I misheard you. I said,
God, I
all the
misheard
journaling I was doing, I was writing for bants. Just,
Double it and give it to the next
you
person.
know what I'm saying? Just,
Shut the book.
yeah, like I just felt like, you know what, maybe dancing ain't really that deep. So then I was like, you know what, it's calm. So then from there I was like, I'll still keep the Sammy Vimz though, but I was like, nah, let me just take my time, man.
As someone who doesn't battle, oh my gosh, you know the idea of battling. I can't even.
Yeah,
put it
it's
into
still, yeah, you still get them butterflies.
Yeah, what do you think the key is to winning a battle? And I think it's in rapping, dancing, anything that
Yeah,
you do. What's the secret formula to winning a battle?
There's no like textbook formula, I'd say, to winning a quote unquote winning a battle. I think it's about your intention and your mindset, man. Like, so like, what's your motive? Like, are you here to exchange? Like, it's deeper than that. It's not just, yeah, you can come with smoke, 100%. But just like being yourself and being open to learn whilst you're battling, because there's a thing called exchange. Like, when you're exchanging with someone, like, you're battling, but you're learning.
Oh, really?
I feel like me, anytime I'm battling, I always learn something from quote unquote an opponent, or, do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're always learning something new. So for me now, it's like it goes beyond just winning, innit?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what am I trying to see about myself? Like, because what am I trying to share with people? Do you know what I'm saying? And how am I feeling? If I'm angry, okay, I'm coming for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming for you. But yeah, it all depends on like your intention, man, and your mindset.
So I guess if there's no formula to winning a battle, what would you say to someone who is watching this episode and is like, want to be like Sammy Vimz. I want to get
Yeah.
into the ring and
Oh,
start.
I mean, I didn't say there's no formula. There are a couple formulas.
Okay, share
But-
what the.
For me, again, please, this is
That's ours. That's yours. That's mine.
yeah, like this is again, like for me, I just train. Like obviously, use what you've learned, innit?
Yeah.
So like again, using the space around you, connecting with the music, man. Yeah, really, really connecting with the music.
Even if you don't know the song.
Even if especially if you don't know the song.
Okay.
Really connecting with the music, connecting with like people around you as well, and yeah, man, I think you'll be alright. And then just having that confidence that, yeah, this is me.
You got
Like
this.
no one can be me but me. That kind of vibe.
So interesting
yeah.
you said that because I feel like if I was ever to battle, God knows why I'm in that situation in the first place. I feel like my winning streak would be connecting with the audience because I love to perform.
Do it.
Performing is my thing. It's the eye contact. It's the if I know the song, it's the singing to the people. Finding that one sweet boy in the crowd and just performing and battling.
I mean, there's other formulas like obviously finding. Yeah. Happy Sunday, man. I mean, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday.
Oh, that's so funny.
But yeah, no, I'd say like obviously there's the technicalities, like, you know, stuff like how having fun. Learn to have fun. Me, I have fun. Having fun with it. Yes, there's the odd, you know, there's the musicality and stuff like that there. But like, how creative can you be with what you have? So if you have a certain groove, start off with that, build on it, and then let it take you where you need to go. And if it's enough, it's enough. And if it doesn't, don't feel like it's not enough. But if you don't win, then
Charge it.
yeah, charging, you go train.
Is there a particular move that you do or something that you give the crowd that they're just like, oh my gosh, how we doing this?
A lot of people are like,
It's the facials for me.
I can't lie, man. Because no, you know, yeah, like, it's not that I don't like it, but it's like, all the calories I'm burning, you'll just look at my face. And you know,
Called
like,
talent.
my heart rate is like here. And you're saying,
It's the facials for me.
Charlie, the face was a reaction of all the hard work that's going on, you know? But yeah, man. Yeah, like, yeah, anyway, just my character, man. Character, man, you know what I'm saying? My character. Yeah, I just express myself, innit? And unapologetically,
Period.
without a care in the world.
I think you do, and I think you do it well. There is something you mentioned earlier that I kind of want to tap into. Obviously, you said the video went viral of the battle, the first battle, and it went viral, millions of views, Shade Borough, and you read comments.
Shade room.
Oh, sorry, Shade Room. Hey, you should have just let me say Shade Borough, but Shade Room. How did that make you feel about yourself and look at yourself as a dancer when reading the reactions and what people were saying about you?
I was like, you know what it is? I was like, I'm never gonna hold back. Ever. It taught me a very good lesson. Like a life lesson is don't ever hold back what you really have, or else there'll be serious consequences.
Okay.
I think I know it's funny, it's funny now, 100%.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's the life lesson I learned. I was mainly looking for like the lesson from that. I mean, I like to learn from stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? So I was like, what have I learned from this? I was like, you know what? Yeah, like Sam, like don't downplay your gift ever again. Don't hold back.
Not for an
So-
8-year-old, not for a 10-year-old, not for a 20-year-old.
Bring an A.
Annihilate them. So what did you do afterwards?
Well, after that day,
After that day, what happened?
I went jogging, and then I was listening to Rocky Balboa. It's not about how hard you get hit. It's about how English. It's about how hard you get hit and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. As dramatic as it was, I was like, no, I need it. No, like I'm gonna pursue this dance thing, man. Like, yeah, it's calm. You know. So yeah, man. Like from there, like I went to Ghana.
Okay, tell me
Yeah.
about that trip to Ghana.
Amazing. So again, with my life, what I've noticed, like especially with dance, there's always something or a trigger that always brings me back,
Okay.
puts me back on track.
Mhm.
That's why I said in the beginning that there's impact and then there's purpose.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I was like, yeah. I went Ghana and then I went out with my cousin near Medina Market. It's like the outskirts of Accra.
Mhm.
And we saw like this float.
Mhm.
So there's a truck and then there's people performing on there. These
Like
kids.
carnival?
No, it wasn't even a carnival. It was like just them just performing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
man. Sorry. I hope you cut that out.
Nah,
No?
bro. Going right in there. Nah,
Oh, that's
bloopers.
crazy.
Where's the
Okay, cool.
horn?
Cool. So again, so me and my cousin were walking through Medina Market in Ghana.
Mm-hmm.
If you know, you know. And we saw a float, and there were like kids dressed in orange just going ham. The songs, the BPMs were like over 200. Indomie. So I was like, raw, like, and it was gassing me. I felt something like here.
My belly.
No, like diaphragm, to be precise.
Wow.
Like, yeah, diaphragm. You know, that's where, like, you know, the spirit. So I was like, hey, Charlie. And I was like, I'm going to end up on stage. Normally when I say that, somehow, I'll always end up on stage
Okay.
doing rounds. So now, I felt this urge. And then my cousin was like, hey, Charlie, this be my cousin. My cousin that. You know, cousin as in cousin. Or,
Oh, thank you.
yeah, or cousin. You know, but Charlie, this is my cousin, Sammy Vimz, you know. And people were like, no, who's Sammy Vimz? You know. So then I got on the stage now, and then the song came on. It was Shatawale, Haji. From there, I saw red. And plus I was wearing red.
Oh.
Me, when I wear red, like, because I'm an artist, innit, like, certain colors really make me feel a certain way. Red just gasses me, just fire. So I was wearing a red shirt that day. Shatawale. I said, Haji. I did the fastest, like, I guess she's exhibit ever. I was going off. My heart, I think I danced so much here. I heard my heartbeat from here.
You know you can feel it in the...
I felt,
Wow. Wow.
bro, guys were clapping for me. Aunties, like, by the roadside, I was like, hey, you sparred there, which means, like, you know, you've done well, like.
Thank you.
Do you know what I'm saying? You sparred there, which means, like, yeah, you killed it, it.
Wow.
I was like, bro, yeah, thank you so much. And then I was like, bro, I felt fired up. From there, I was like, I think something clicked. Like, I don't know, like, it hits different. When you dance, like, in the motherland, something, I don't know, man, something hits
Differently.
different.
Was this another trigger?
That was the trigger.
Okay. So
And, yeah.
when you came back to the UK,
Huh.
what did that trigger do back in Ghana? What did that do for you here?
From here, I said, Charlie, my eye red. I read music,
I'm
Charlie.
seeing red everywhere.
Red. You know, and then obviously I think that's when I joined a project with it was called the Pipe Dream Project. That's how we met the man them.
Is that the infamous
That was
project?
the-
That is
yep, the infamous project.
that brought you.
All of us.
Okay, so for those who don't know, if you haven't watched the previous episodes, I highly recommend. That's the one that brought
Linda,
Richie,
Barbara,
Johnny,
Monica,
DeLons.
Jessica.
Who have I missed out?
Joking.
I missed out.
I'm joking.
I think I
So
got all of them.
yeah, all of that. Myself, Mitch, DeLons, Kissy, Richie, Johnny, Tommy, Aisha,
Hey.
Kush.
Wow,
Yeah, so many. There's a lot.
that's the project.
That's the project.
How did you get asked to be on the project?
No, Aisha just shouted me.
Love that.
Yeah, what,
Come
Johnny? Yeah, come through.
Wow.
And then yeah, but yeah, from there, and that even inspired me even more, like, cause guys were on it, like, to battle, literally at flipping Waterloo, South Bank Centre.
Oh my gosh, outside the theatre where we all rehearsed.
Yes, like guys were just on it, like I've seen DeLons like doing his, you know what I'm
His
saying?
isolation.
His isolations, his Chris Brown. I see Mash just being Mash, being unpredictable and just killing off. Like it was so inspiring to see, like seeing Richie, actually like everyone was on it, and I needed that energy. I was
Yeah.
like, no, I'm back.
You're back.
So then I think there was a time when we invited Uncle TC to come help out with the project, and then obviously that's when I started coming class even more.
So home fam class.
Home Bros, yeah, Home Bros class. Home Fam's the crew.
Oh,
Home
okay.
Bros, yeah.
Oh, thank you for that clarification.
Home Bros, the dance duo. Home Fam, the company.
Gotcha.
The crew, yeah.
Thank you.
Cool.
I know.
So now, like, yeah, man, like, from there, I started coming to class every week in, week out. Just going off like every like Sunday. I was like, nah, I need to give my all. And then, so I was just wondering. I was just like, I was mainly focused on, I need to show people that, like, I'm actually, you know what I'm saying?
I'm wavy. Waves.
Fire emojis. Cool. So now, like, there was a time when I was going through like a hard time personally, and again, similar to like, you know, how dance kind of helped me emotionally. Again, like coming to class, it really helped me a lot on my mental health, more than the home bros would imagine, more than people would ever imagine. Only my close ones would know. If it's big up, my big sis Zara helped me out in them hard times. So I was like, yeah, man, I was coming like on it. I was just like, nah, you need to go ham. And I realized that I was progressing. I was getting better and better. And then I was so tunnel visioned that I wasn't clocking that people were actually like clocking my growth. People were seeing my growth, and I attracted more people. At that point, I'll be honest, I didn't care about that. I just cared about, I need to get through life's, you know, difficulties and dance through it and channel it. You know, obviously there's a thing in home fam that we say, feeling first, you know, and just, you know what I'm saying, like dance with that. Channel everything, whatever you're going through, channel it, you know, and that really helps me to this very day. And yeah, the next year, ADC 2018 came, I said, ooh.
Redemption arc.
Like, Charlie, it was like, I don't care, I'm coming for you, sir. I don't care, I'm coming for you. That's what I'm saying, like, smoke. So then I was like, nah, I'm entering, I don't care, you know. So I entered. Because again, to me, it felt like a bit of a testimony. It sounds like a drag, but it's my story, man, I own it. You know what I'm saying? Like, how I felt low, I felt like, nah, let me brush dance aside and that. Because around that 2018 time, that's when, like, I remember the first time I ever danced at the O2 Arena was on my birthday, my 22nd birthday. And for me, because of my personal relationship with God and that, I felt like that was a sign. That was him showing me that, look, Sam, trust me, you're on the right path. Keep hustling, keep doing your thing, but just know you're on the right path. I have something better for you. You know what I'm saying? So, like, from there, things aligning and then building up to ADC, it was deep for me, man. Yeah. And I had a knee injury that time because I was overtraining. And
Wait, sorry, you entered a battle with a knee injury.
Yeah, like I had to wear that little bandage thing, a little knee thing.
You really said I'm coming for some.
Yeah, I said by any means
necessary.
Any means.
Wow.
I entered all the categories. I entered groups, entered duos, entered solos.
Yeah.
I was on it. I said, I must win. I'm there.
Wow.
I read. Wow. So then I was like, nah, I need to do it. And then I think my whole, like all my uni lot, my uni family, big up you guys, came to support me. And I just felt this fire. And I remember praying. I said, God, like, it's deeper than the winning. This is me, like, just moving in faith. You know what I'm saying? Because I was coming from a dark place and dance has brought me here. So, yeah, like, again, it always goes back to dance is deeper than just, you lost in a battle. No. That wasn't my concern. It was deeper stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it caused me to look deeper in myself. In your personal life? Yeah, my personal life and my, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like, yeah, man, like, I was going ham. And then, yeah, like, I ended up winning. Yeah, thank you. Amen. By the grace of God. So, yeah, man, like, I ended up winning. And from there, I said, no, I want to keep going. And, yeah.
And here we are today.
Yeah.
I feel like we can't skip over your growth on social. I feel like when it comes to your social media page, the thing that stands out to me the most is that mix, the perfect balance of comedy and dance at the same time. So tell me about your growth from back then to where it is now. 'Cause I haven't checked your following yet. What are you sitting at now on TikTok?
93.2, I believe.
Try them again. Oh my guys, get this man to 100k.
Please.
Yeah, tell me about TikTok and the growth in your journey with that.
Right. So lockdown. Lockdown. So I started like I was always like the guy to kind of edit funny videos just to take the mick out of my boys. It was personal videos just for them.
Okay.
Just for them. You know, so I was creative like that. Like if I'm wishing you happy birthday, I'm gonna find a couple videos of you, edit it in a way, and send it to you as my present.
Wait, what did you use to edit back then?
Okay, stemming back to school, movie maker. Yeah, I did one and it got me in a fight. But yeah, and then now, back then, it was I think it was iMovie actually. Yeah, iMovie, wasn't that? Yeah, iMovie. So I used to use a lot of iMovie. So yeah, I did that, and then there was a time when I used to post like little skits here and there on my Man of Arts page, which obviously rebrand is called Vim Arts now. Vim Arts page.
Shout out the page.
VA Creation, VA.creations. Yeah, Vim Art Creations. Cool. So now I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna keep, editing and just doing stuff, doing funny stuff every now and then, because I wanted to show my personality. 'Cause I felt like, I've established my brand as Sammy Vimz. So it's now to kind of just show people the other side of me. So Man of Arts was mainly just to show the other side of me, like my art side, my drumming side, comedy side, whatever. So then one day, I think I was speaking with Alex, PPV legend. He was like, "Hey bro, like, have you ever thought of doing TikToks?" I was like, at first I thought, nah, I don't think I can make it in that industry. Like
On TikTok.
in my head, that's what I was thinking. Generally speaking,
I feel like you would have been one of the people to jump on TikTok because you're like, this
Yeah.
is my platform.
I you know what it is? I just felt like it was too late. Everyone's jumped on it. Do you know what I'm saying? So then I think there was a time when 2021, I was like, you know what? Yeah, why not? Just for bands. So again, life hits as usual. I was going through some hard times, as we all do. And then obviously my way of releasing, obviously through dance, through this, through that. And I thought, let me just make a video. So then there was a video of me opening a fridge of eggs, singing to me. It was a song, well, nigga, I love you all of my life.
Because you're Ghanaian and
Yeah, eggs. Yeah, thank you very much. So from there, I said, you know what, I'm just gonna. Yeah, like it just opened a new door for me to just be as creative and as tapped as possible. I didn't see myself making a normal TikTok until, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what, I'm going to use TikTok. Instead of Man of Arts, I'm going to use TikTok now as my quote-unquote Man of Arts page
Okay.
to do
Your
stuff.
platform. What is it about your page and your personality that you think has attracted so many followers, so much engagement?
I think is how creative I am with incorporating dance, culture, and comedy.
Okay.
So, especially because obviously I'm known for Azonto and stuff like that. So I thought, how am I gonna incorporate this? And I just did it. Obviously, the whole idea of just being Ghanaian, the culture side, and that, and then blending it and doing skits. Like for example, if Creed was Ghanaian, he would start off by eating bread, and then having a scoop of Milo. The videos are there, man. So like from there, I started growing with that. So I feel like people know me for just being creative with how I incorporate dance, culture, and comedy.
I have to say, the day that we met was the day you and Ivorian Kid were shooting the Elements.
Yeah.
Guys, I highly recommend you watch. Whose idea was it to do the Elements as the different dance styles?
It was a collaborative one. Okay. I started. I did a skit once, a while back. Before then, on if Azonto was Avatar or Avatar was an Azonto warrior. So I did Air, all of that, and then Ivorian Kid saw that, and he was like, let's collaborate, because he had an amazing idea as well, and it was just aligning. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a genius as well, man. Genius, man. So, yeah, like, we just collaborated with that. It was like, okay, cool. We'll have the Afro House lot as the Fire Nation. We'll just have an Egg Nation specifically for Ghanaians. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it was just like we were just bouncing off each other in terms of like ideas. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
Nah, I can't lie. That's been one of my favorite. But I have to know, what has been one of your favorite videos that's not dance related on your TikTok?
Ah, man. There's so many, you know, but I'll say my top three. Top three. On number 3, I'd say the Creed one. I thoroughly enjoyed. Like, I did a whole like part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. It was at work. I filmed it at work.
Sammy, instead of you to be working,
I came earlier, and then obviously big up my colleagues, man. Marion, Daniel. Yeah, man. You know, my brother. You know, yeah, man. Because I posed him as like Drago, like a Russian.
yeah.
If he dies, he dies. You know, you get to kill him. You know. So now, what was I gonna say? Yeah, that I'd say that was my number 3. Number 2, how Ghanaians are born. So basically, there was a bit where like there's a pregnant lady, gets an egg. As soon as the lady puts the egg in the pot, you hear kolum in the belly, and then like, so the way I filmed it, I was like, I'm gonna use the baby's hand from the womb to just peel off the eggs, and then thumbs up, and then yeah, and then my final one, was the promo for Uncle John's bread, Uncle John's Bakery. Big up Uncle John's Bakery, man. Come on, man. I did a whole like James Bond production on that one in a car park, featuring the John Boys.
Shout out to the Johns if you haven't watched the episode.
Yeah, man. Big up Nana. Big up Cyrus. All of that. You know, they're Johns, you know. I can't lie, man. I had to get it in, man. Yeah, it's about the Johns. But yeah, man. I think that's my top favorite.
I love that. And speaking of social media, you've gone viral, as mentioned in your bio, for creating 2 very viral dance moves. Talk to me about how they were created. Let's start with the seatbelt. Why are you recording the seatbelt?
Yeah, seatbelt, yeah. So I was tidying up my room, and there was this like mix, Ghana mix, like Azonto packed. It was on SoundCloud. I think it was like DJ Sooks. I don't know about that. It was just
Making sense.
and there was a part where he added some percussion thing, and there was like medical. It was mixed with medical and bisakede, and it was just hitting me so much.
The diaphragm.
Like the diaphragm, but in the kidney, the liver, bro. I said, bro, sorry. But literally, like, and I started moving. I was dancing as I was tidying up. Cause me, what I like to do, if I'm doing chores, I like to play that Zonto just to fire me up so I can clean. Yeah, man, do you know what I'm saying? So I did that, and then I started like, I literally just broke out. I was like, so this was before I added this. So I was like, so. And I started like, you know, I was like, hold on. I went to the man, immediately I hollered the man them. I was like, yo, guys, I think I've made a new step. Because before, on the beginning of that year, I made a step already, but I did my research. I realized, oh, it's not really a step. It's just a variation of something else. Yeah. I'm not gonna show it. So yeah, cool.
Copyright.
Yeah, word. So, but then in my head I was like, I want to make something. So then it just naturally came, and then I spoke to obviously TC and Curtis as well. I showed them. They're like, yeah, sick, you know. And obviously they told me to kind of develop it a bit more.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like everyone was giving me suggestions, like imagine like you're a seatbelt, because this felt like a belt. Initially it was just meant to be this.
Okay.
And I was like, no, man, like. So they told me, no, like, develop it, like, work on it even more. So I went in my room, my chamber. I was like, okay, played the mix again. I was getting gas. I was like, seatbelt. And then I thought, let me add some legs to it. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, like, from the advice of, like, everyone around me, the man, them, TC as well, Curtis, like, I thought, yeah, man, I'm going to. And then, yeah, the rest was history.
Right. So today, do people recognize the move and know, oh my gosh, that's Sammy Vimz? He did the thing. Or there's so many variations nowadays?
There's a dictionary of variations. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm grateful that it's been recognized and it's been used. I'm grateful to like the people that have gone out of their way to promote it. So I can't complain too much. Yeah, there's variations, but as long as the move is there. But I mean, it is two hands, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's people do like they wind their ways. They do this. I'm like, aye.
Wait, hold on. This is the one. This one is the very. Oh,
It's a variation. It's a
sorry.
variation. No,
Alright,
no, it's cool.
for the
though.
ones for the people at home. Clarify.
You step,
Okay.
put it on, and
T-
then
T-
1,
Eh,
2,
2.
3.
T-
As you're doing that, you're shaking your waist and you're sitting down, sitting position. And
Okay.
that's it.
Wait, so the one that when they're doing this. Okay, wait. Clarification. Yeah. Show me your jiggle, is it?
That's stiff hip. That's not me.
Oh, okay.
That's not me.
Just to put. Listen,
That's stiff hip.
that's the stuff.
That's stiff hip. I beg. I'm no wrong.
But this the
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. So that's SeatBelt.
Oh, come on. I think I mastered that.
Thank you.
I absolutely love that. Yeah, no, I can't lie. That movie, that bangs. And when it went viral, how did it feel?
It felt surreal, man. Like, because I think I did a tutorial on it, and then Chop Daily shouted me, and they were like, "Yeah, like, let's do a tutorial on this. I really like it." I was like, "Whoa, huh? What? You know what I'm saying?" So I did it now, and then yeah, like I see people doing it. Obviously, like one thing I like about the Afro community is, like, when they support, they support. Do you know what I'm saying? It's loud. Not all the time, but when it is, yeah. So like, big up the Afro community, man. Like my community, like for, supporting the thing, supporting. So yeah, man. Like, English. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, it's for the culture. You know what I'm saying? And I count myself very lucky and privileged to have contributed at least something. So yeah, like again, it's not about me, but it's about the culture and it's the part I played. So we found good.
So there's a question that I love to ask my dancers, and I find their responses super intriguing. What era would you describe that you're currently in your dance career right now?
Alignment. Yeah. As in, I feel like things, the way things are aligning for me are things I prayed for like 5, 6, 7 years ago. Well, let's say 7 years ago, to be precise. Like, the me 2017, the day I decided to name myself Sammy Vimz, and the certain prayer I prayed, that I'm seeing it being answered now in ways that I never thought would. Do you know what I'm saying? Because there's a scripture that, even in my hard times, there's one scripture that always stuck by me. It was Ephesians, is it 2 verse 10 or 3 verse 10? I don't know. But yeah, it said, all things work together. Hey, no, it's not. Hey. Now to him who is able to do exceedingly. Let's start again. Start that, please. Start that. Start everything again. Start again, please. It's blooper, innit? Oh. Hey, look, I ain't no pastor, innit? So I'm just a dancer who's a believer. Yeah.
So let's go from the point of the scripture.
Okay. So yeah, like obviously like. Start again, hold on.
This is why you can't believe what you lot see on the pod.
Yeah, man.
In all fairness, the pod isn't heavily edited. It's just some bits are just taken out because
Yeah.
just forget how to speak English.
Yeah. No. So yeah, there's a scripture like kind of helps me. That I've like really held on to in times of uncertainty. It was about it's along the lines of like, now to him who's able to do exceedingly abundantly above all we can ask or think. Yeah, exactly. So with that kind of scripture, like it really, that's what I held on to, and I'm seeing like the fruits of it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like now, so the fact that like last year, my first ever international battle, I had, like, I won it. Crazy to me.
We'll even come back to that.
Yeah, crazy. To being seen as a content creator of the year, winning an award for that. Crazy to me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and literally, like, all the journaling I've been doing, all the visions I've been drawing, like, just seeing it, going back to it, that ruggedy journal I have, and then seeing it just come to life, like, it's mad for me, man.
I have to ask because you've said that you're seeing it 7 years later. The age difference between us is 5 years. Right? So how? Imagine you're talking to me. So you're talking to me. What advice would you give me at 22, knowing that you know what? There's a potential that it might all come together at 23. It could come together at 25, or it could come together 7 years later when I'm 29. What advice would you give someone who, like you, full of energy, full of fire, full of ambition, where it's like, well, the stuff I was praying for back then is only coming into fruition now?
I think the one thing I'll tell you is you have to understand that it's so hard, but life works for you rather than against you. This will make sense when you're going through, like, difficult, like when I'm saying the gritty stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? The stuff that people don't see. Do you know what I'm saying? Even when you meet people on a day-to-day basis, the stuff they don't see. Life is meant to work for you. And it's meant to, I feel like that's how God has designed it. Yeah. No matter how, because bro, there's been times man's been angry at God. Like, I'm thinking, God, I'm grinding, I'm doing this work, I'm managing this job. I'm still trying to follow my dreams that you've supposedly put in, like, why'd you put it there? Yeah. There's been times life will get you to question, do you know what I'm saying? But what I would say, like, just know that he's working on it. Do you know what I'm saying? Even when it don't feel like, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, or sometimes, or English. Sorry, or sometimes, like, when, like, you're going through, like, a dry season. Dry seasons will come. I will not sugarcoat it. Dry seasons is promised. That one will come. But it don't mean you fell off.
How have you navigated those dry seasons? I only ask because I think the fortunate thing is I've never experienced Sammy Vimz's dry season. I've never seen it. I've never experienced it as a follower and as an observer of your career. I've just been there and be like, oh, Sammy's doing this thing again. You might have been a bit quiet, but then it's like, oh, Sammy's back.
He might have been a bit quiet. That's the dry season. For me, I think you just answered your own question. Like, a bit quiet bit, like, I see it as a race, as a F1, you know, them pit stops, we need it. Do you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need it to rejuvenate, to reconnect yourself back to, because again, you're not perfect as a human being. Do you know what I'm saying? No one is. So learning to accept your flaws, learning to accept that you're loved by a perfect God, them kind of things there. Do you know what I'm saying? It really plays into it.
Has there ever been a particular dry season that you was like, no, this one's the Sahara of all Saharas. This is long. And like, how did you pick yourself up from that one?
With class, teaching classes, dry season is promised with a capital P. There'd be times when, because my boy, Mash, we used to teach classes at the Hub Studio, which unfortunately is closed down. Watch out for our pop-up classes though, coming soon. We started in 2022, 2 years in, and there'll be times when there'll be like 20 people. We started off with like bare people. Sorry. Started off with like bare people, like 20, 30 people, from 20 to 5, 5 to 2, 2 to 1, and then that one would come with another friend. And again, you have to bear in mind, like, people be different levels. Obviously, we're open level, so it was character building for us, literally.
I can imagine.
Do you know what I'm saying? And there'd be times when we're like, oh, we're not promoting enough. Or we would promo, do you know what I'm saying? But again, you have to realize that we got 9 to 5 jobs. Do you know what I'm saying?
On top of all of that.
And bills to pay.
Yeah.
So trying to balance that with the promo of classes and stuff like that, it can get very discouraging. Like when you come and you're seeing other people go to other classes in the mirror, they're going upstairs
It's just like,
by the reception, and then you see, okay, one person comes, oh no, they're going to the other.
oh, okay. Is
You
that-
know. So like all kinds of like character building moments, and I think for me, I find it a testimony in it because like those were the dry seasons, but sometimes in those dry seasons, like God really, you feel like God, like what are you doing?
No, what are you
did.
playing at?
What are you playing at? Do you know
Because
what I'm saying?
this is not my story.
But I feel like you have to come to terms with like life will not always go your way, even when you want it to be. Do you know what I'm saying? So there was a time when me and Mash were teaching, but so we came to our regular classes. One thing I like about myself and Mash is we always push each other. Like, yo, bro, let's go. We always turned up, no matter what. We turned up. If there was 2 people, we will give them a class.
Still the same energy.
Same energy.
I love that.
So to round up, there was one girl that came. Her name's Hua. Now I didn't know that she came from Singapore, innit? She was so eager, like so excited to learn about Afro. It was her first time learning Afro ever.
Wow.
So obviously we're like, okay, because she came late, innit?
Oh.
Like, because we were about to close.
Oh, really?
Like we're like, hey, you know what? Let's just go, man. And then the receptionist brought her in, and we're like, no, okay, yeah, you know what? We
Must
can
be
still
nice,
run.
a 1-to-1 for a
Yeah.
standard class price. I know that's
Yeah,
right.
man. So trust me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we taught her, gave her. It was an amazing class, vibes, teaching her freestyle. Like it was generally good. And for me, anytime I teach, genuinely, like I feel good afterwards.
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I feel like, yeah, man delivered a good class.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, long story short, she went back to Singapore, and anytime she'll come, she'd book private lessons with us.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
she was coming in between UK.
In between, until one
I
day.
know that Singapore money is making
Fam.
sense. You know, yeah, international students. Yeah.
But yeah. So then there's one time she was like, "Oh, I want to bring you and Mash and Olu to Singapore." I was like, "Huh?"
So you swear.
Yeah, but I was like,
You
"Oh,"
didn't-
I was like, "Yeah, thank
that's
you."
nice.
You know the ones you close with, "Oh, amen,
Amen.
thank you, amen."
In Jesus, one day.
That one day turned to like, I think last year she was like, "No, I actually want to book you guys. So, what's the price?" We discussed, like, yeah, like we were going through like breakdowns on pricing and all of that. I was just like, nah, this is mad. That's where that aligning thing comes in now.
Okay.
I was like, huh? 'Cause I remember in my journal, and it's a bit personal, but I don't mind sharing this one. Sometimes I get like you know, I just envision myself. You know what I'm saying? So I pray, I just envision myself like in the clouds. But I had a knowledge of like, okay, I'm going through these clouds. I see myself in the plane, going to like, you know, different countries, doing what I love. That was just like, you know, when you have a vision of that.
Yeah.
I'm not psychic. I beg, please. I'm not.
Please don't
No,
come for us.
don't come for me. I ain't no prophet or anything. Please. But this is genuinely.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
wow.
what you saw.
Yeah.
Experience, yeah.
So then, what happened was, yeah, she was like, yeah, the plane's booked. I was like, huh? And on top of that, I remember before that happened, I was telling Mash, hey, Mash, one day we're going to sell out the Hub Studio.
Amen to that.
But God had bigger plans. We sold out the class in Singapore.
What a
And-
testimony.
Yeah, when we went there,
Yeah.
yeah, it was crazy, man. It was beautiful. Like, yeah, it was mad.
What was that experience like? You got to Singapore. Was it just one class or was it a series?
Couple classes. It's a
Okay.
series of classes. We were there for a week, so it was a series of classes, yeah.
All paid for, all covered. That's wild.
Yeah, so,
Tell me about those classes and what it was like.
man. Obviously, you know, I'm a man, so I didn't want to show emotion, innit? You know?
Oh, Sammy.
You know, man. But nah, like, genuinely, like, it hit me, man. Cause like, what? Man's in Singapore. Like, there were times when, obviously, the vlog's coming out soon, don't worry. But like,
Can't wait.
me and Mash were like, bro, we in Singapore. Like in the hotel, we're like, every night we're just praying and just thanking God. Like, yo, we in Singapore.
Yeah.
And like the class is like, it was packed. And people were like so excited to see us. They were like, people were coming up to us like, yo, like, you know, we were watching you. I love your funny TikToks as well. I was like, oh, thank you. You know? And then they'll be, after class, they'll be like, oh, thank you so much for this class. I like how you guys break certain things down. I'm thinking, this is what we normally do back in London.
The LDN.
You know, this is what we do in the LDN normally. You know, but they really appreciated like us on a level that we've never felt before.
Wow.
You know, so as teachers, you know, big up London though, but you know, so anyway, yeah.
Side eye.
No, I'm joking. I'm not. So yeah, so then like the support we had was immense. The love we had was immense. And what was it? There was one guy, I won't mention his name, but I think they dropped us all to the airport. Like, all of them came to the airport.
The whole class.
The whole class came. I can't lie. Yeah.
I can't. That would make me.
Yeah, I went to the toilet, teared up a little bit, and I came out. I was like, man. But yeah, no, that hit me. And
That's incredible.
They gave us like personalized gifts. And like, yeah, it hit me. And then one guy was like, I remember he was asking me, he saw me wear a Marvel t-shirt on the first class. So he assumed I loved the Marvel. And I do. And I remember him asking me, what's your favorite superhero? I said, Spider-Man. He gave me one Spider-Man like fidget spinner keychain. And then he was like, this is like a token of his appreciation. Like how, because I remember I was talking about hope. And he was like, bro, like you guys sparked something in me again. And he's an OG dancer, like he's OG, like he's in his late 30s. He's been dancing longer than us.
Yeah.
You know, so like for him to like say that, yo, guys, like you guys really, really sparked something in me again. And I appreciate it. Obviously, he was about to, and I was like,
Composure, like.
because it's deep, because I was like, God, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I couldn't stop even till this day. I still can't stop thanking him, man.
Isn't it ironic how you mentioned at the beginning you dance to be the light in others, and someone is actually showing you that as a token of appreciation, how you impacted them. I think that's incredible, and I think that's something that, for me, it's so wholesome, because it's like you're so much more than just a dancer that gets up, goes online, shake a leg, and cut and go. It's something deep, and it's something meaningful. And the same triggers that have led you to where you are today are the same ones that you've impacted in the other people that you're teaching as a dance teacher. And I think that's incredible.
Thank you.
And I feel like we can't finish your episode without talking about some of your other highlights, including winning Oyofe 1v1. Hey, for those who don't know, could you give a summary of what Oyofe is?
So Oyofe is it's a dance festival in Spain, and it happens like annually twice a year. One in the summer, and then they have a winter edition. So I heard about it through Mitch, Dillon's, sorry.
Hey.
Government, sorry.
Hey, not
I heard about
government.
it, I heard about it through Dillon's. I've always seen it. You know, I'm seeing like the greats, literally like people I used to watch, like Zota or the Nater. Like these are like the Kubedi Kale legends that teach. I'm seeing teach there. I was like, bro, I've always wanted to go there, innit? I always used to watch them online, the battles. You know, obviously Mitch, yeah. Hey, bruv, Mitch, man. Mitch.
It is what
Dillon's.
it is.
Yeah, Mitch like winning Oyofe previously as well. I felt inspired. I was like, you know what? And Mitch, he was always, big up Mitch, man. He's been encouraging me a lot, man. Always encouraged me, man. And the Mandem as well. So like, he was like, no, Sam, you need to go, man. Go. Just do it. Just go. I feel like you will smoke people. I was like, until I said, you know what? Fine. I'll do it. I just bought my ticket.
Very good.
Boom. Boom. And then, yeah, that's literally what it is. And then, yeah, when I went there, like, I was just overwhelmed by the amount of talent I saw.
Oh, really?
Fam, I was like, these men are crazy. Like, they live and breathe dance. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. Cut that out, please. Thank you. So yeah, they live and breathe dance. You know what I'm saying? And like, a whole new fire again.
Again, another trigger.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because before then, I was like, I want to train for this because this is big. This is my first ever international, like ever. Anything
ever.
international to do with dance. That was my first one.
Yeah.
And so for me to win on top of that, mate, yeah, man. I was like, again, God always gives me reassurances that Sam, you're on the right path.
Yeah.
Because again, London's hard. Okay. Life is hard.
It is difficult.
It's tough. It's very tough. You know what I'm saying? So because life is so tough, you have to make do what you have.
And what you don't have.
And what you don't have is okay. But yeah, no, like it was an amazing experience. But it gave me a reassurance.
Yeah.
Because life is full of uncertainty sometimes, you know.
But at least winning that trophy.
Yeah. It was deeper than that.
Wow.
Always for me. But yeah, it was just that I'd say was my highlight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another highlight that I just want to touch on, bring the Vim, Redbull, 2023 champion.
Yeah, that was literally 3 months before Oyofe.
Okay, tell me about the moment you were on that stage and they announced you as the winner. What were you feeling?
I was like, bro, I ain't won in 5 years. Can't lie, like, because like what 2018 is when I won ADC. I was like, it's been a while.
That's nice.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like, because I always used to practice in my garden, innit?
Yeah.
Like, literally just, I dedicated time. Okay, I'm going to skip 100,000 skips and then train, dance, rounds, just on my own. Yeah, and seeing the fact that I won, I was like, huh? Oh, it's been a while. Secondly, I wasn't dancing for bands in my garden. I wasn't training for no reason. In that cold, literally, I just come out.
Rain, sun,
JBL.
shine.
My speaker has lost all his buttons. So I just know what to press. Like, literally. Yeah, it's been through it, man. JBL. So,
shout out to them. If you want to sponsor the show.
If you want to sponsor, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yeah, that was, I felt amazing. Felt good. Yeah, man. But I'd say though, that doesn't validate who I am as a person.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would you say? Sorry, I have to put the drink down gently. What would you say validates you in your dance career, and like, what does dance even mean to you?
I feel like to be able to like stir something in people when I dance, that for me is what I feel like fulfills me. To be able to not only stir someone up, but also generally have conversations with people, dancers, with other dancers about just life and stuff. That also kind of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, to be able to like encourage people and not to sound corny, but to inspire. But literally, yeah, to like really, really not just inspire, but inspire people on a soul level, man. Whether it may be just through my bands, through my TikToks, through just the way I am, innit? So yeah.
I love that. I think which perfectly brings me to my last question. What can we expect from Sammy Vimz in 2025 and beyond?
You have to find out.
Sammy, this is my last episode. This is my season
Okay,
finale. You
okay.
better give me
Sorry.
something.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks.
All right, so obviously because I'm held to my will, you're gonna see like what it really means to reap the harvest, to like what it really means to like not give up. So you're gonna see like the harvest part of it.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna see like me, just God elevating me on a different level. I don't know yet. I don't know what it is yet, but I can feel it, and I'm speaking it into existence. That you're gonna see like greatness that will inspire you to be great. So yeah, man.
Oh, Sammy, we cannot wait to see that. I have to say thank you so much for opening up and being a part of this show. Can we please give a round of applause to Sammy Vimz?
The name you can trust.
Wait, hold on. Where's my? 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year. Stay safe. Merry Christmas. all the fans watching from Alanza to Alanka. I don't know. Yeah.
Guys, for the last time in 2024, thank you so much for watching the That's the Tea show with me, Miss Timo, with Sammy Vimz. Oh, without getting emotional, getting too much into it, it has been an incredible season with dancers across the UK coming in and sitting on my sofa and just telling me about their journey, their story, their life trajectory. I have to say a massive thing. Oh my gosh, you got the glass? Wait, hold on. Let me get mine on. You got to say, oh, that's not going to work. Hold on. I'm going to tuck this behind my ears. Oh, please leave me alone. There you go. I want to say a massive thank you and a happy new year to each and every one of you who have sat and watched the That's the Tea show this season. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey. It has been like the highlight of 2024 for me, and I wish you guys a very happy new year, and we'll see you next time in 2025.
Happy New Year.
Bye everyone.
Woo.